If you choose to exercise on any platform with MSU Denver and its affiliates, you do so at your own risk and acknowledge that there is an innate risk of injury when participating in any physical activity. Participation is voluntary and practiced in a safe place suitable for this activity. Some practices may not be safe under certain medical conditions, so consult a doctor if you have any medical concerns. If you experience any physical or emotional pain or discomfort, you will listen to your body, adjust the practice, and ask for support from a medical provider. You hereby agree to irrevocably release and waive any claims that have now or hereafter may have against MSU Denver and its affiliates. You have read this disclaimer and have acknowledged it prior to participating in this activity.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Power Bar. My name is Chasity and I'm going to be instructor for today's class. Today's materials, you are going to need a light set of hand weights, a yoga mat, blanket or towel for the floor. You will need a ball, blanket, pillow, whatever you'd like to use in place of a bender ball or yoga ball. And then you are also going to need a bar. You can use a countertop, you can use a tall table, you can use a chair, the back of your couch, whatever works best for you. Just make sure that it is sturdy enough to help keep you balanced, okay? Please make sure you are listening to your body the entire time. I will give modifications as we go along. If you need to step out of a position, please do. Feel free to join back in whenever you're ready. Otherwise, make sure you have some water for our water breaks, and let's go ahead and get started. For our warm-up today, we're gonna go ahead and start on the floor with cat and cow. Just moving through, making sure that we can stabilize our spine. So we're just gonna do hands and extension of our chest, knees and extension of our hips. Nice deep inhale, we press up through our spine. Exhale, we press down. Allow your head, neck, and shoulders to flow with the natural curve of your spine. Good, nice deep inhales as we're moving. Beautiful, one more each way. Good, go ahead, we're gonna walk out just a little bit and press up into downward facing dog. Work out those ankles. And when you're ready, we're walking our feet into our hands. Nice deep inhale. We roll to standing. Good, from here we're gonna start nice and easy little air squats. Feet are a little over hip shoulder width apart or more narrow wherever you're comfortable. We're just gonna sit down and back. We push those glutes toward that back wall. Nice bend in those knees. You can still see those toes. Past them. Pull them back more if you need to. Chest is up and proud. When you're ready, we're gonna add arms as we rise and they come back down with us. Good. We have two more. Last one. We're gonna squat. This time we're gonna bring alternating knees. Engage that core to help keep you balanced. Good. One more each side here. Beautiful. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. From here, we're gonna take whichever leg you want to start with. We're gonna inhale, or I'm sorry, we're gonna squat, lift up, knee comes up. You're gonna come at an angle, little bend, back in. Squat, knee up, a little bit more of an angle, back up. Okay, squat, press, knee comes up, to the side. Beautiful. Prep, squat, knee comes up, presses straight back. Okay, so it's 4 each side. Ready? We squat, knee lifts up, we come at it with a small angle, press back up into center. Reset, squat. Nice and slow, knee comes up, a little bit of an angle. Good, knee comes down, center squat, knee comes up, straight to the side, Good. Back up to center. Squat. Knee comes up. You go straight back. Back into center. Beautiful. Go ahead, shake those out. We're going to start nice hip circles. One direction. Last one. Switch sides. Good. One more. Good. We're going to hold still here. We're going to take our torso, so right above our hips, and we're going to swirl it around in one direction. Use your core to help engage and pull you. When you're ready, go ahead and switch directions. Good. Two more. Last one. Go ahead, relax, shake it out. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Arms coming down. Go ahead, grab a drink of water here real quick, and we're going to start at the bar with our leg work. All right, team, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna face the bar the whole time. If you have a ball, you're going to take that and you're gonna put it between your thighs about an inch or so above your knee, okay? If you have a blanket, a towel, or a pillow, you are free to do the same thing. Wrap it tightly and put it into right above, about an inch above your knee. You can go a little higher if you'd like to, just not onto your knee joints, okay? You really want to try and keep it high so that we're working our quads, calves, and other parts, okay? So when you're ready, you're going to turn and face whatever bar you're using today. Like I said, you can be using your countertop, table, chair, couch, whatever works best, okay? We're going to set up so that we have a slight bend in our elbows and we're close enough to the bar that when we set our hands on it gently, that's how close we are. All 10 toes are facing forward, and depending on where your ball or whatever is, then that's gonna be however far apart your feet need to be, okay? Nice and easy, we're gonna start pulling that belly button into your spine by engaging your core. It wraps all the way around, so you make sure that you're pulling it together. We're not just sucking in, we're engaged. Arms are close, and we're just gonna sit down into a nice easy squat, press through those heels. You come down and back up. You only go as far down as you are comfortable. Make sure you can still see those toes. Good, and as we press, you squeeze those glutes. Come down, up and press. Good. Nice, easy movements. Keep that chest up and proud. Good. We have two more. Last one. Good. From here, we're going to stay doing the squat, but we're going to add a releve at the top. So a releve just means coming up onto those tippy toes, pulling the heels off of the floor, okay? When you're here, you engage those quads and the calf, okay? Come down into your squat, nice and slow. Press up onto your releve. That's why we have our bar today, to help us stay balanced when we come up, so we don't fall forward, lose our materials. Good. 3 more. Nice flat back. Good, there's 2. One last one. Come up and hold. All we're gonna do is hold here. Squeeze that ball with your inner thighs. See how long you can hold. 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. Slowly let back down. You can readjust your ball, shake it out for a moment if you need. Catch that breath. When you're ready, ball goes back. And we're gonna come into that squat. But this time, we're bringing up on releve. We're up the whole time. If you don't like it, set that back down, okay? But we're up, we sit down. When you're ready, we're gonna alternate dropping each heel. Just hold. Good. Try and stay strong so nothing else is moving but those heels. Good. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one, last one. All the way up and relax those toes. Good. How are you feeling? If you feel like you need to, take the ball out, shake it out for just a moment, and when you're ready, rejoin. We're coming up onto those toes. And from here, we sit down into that squat. You will go past your toes here. So be mindful of how low you are going. Squeeze those glutes and inner thighs the whole time to keep you balanced. Good. 3, come down, press. 2, up and press, last one. We're gonna stay down and hold. When you're ready, we're gonna alternate hip dips. So we swing just down a little, press up and squeeze with those obliques. Tiny movements, they're only about an inch or so. Nice controlled breath. If you don't like those heels, put them down. Good. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one. Last one. Press up and relax. When you're ready, we are sitting down into our squat here. Try and bring those feet in a little bit more than they were. And from here, I'm going to turn just so you can see the movement. You're going to hold a small squat, so about halfway down, half range of motion here. You're pulling that leg in. So my right's going to start. I'm going to tap it out and tap it back in with the toe. Okay, you're facing your bar, both hands. Good. You're just tapping out and in. Good. Point that toe. Really lengthening. You're staying close enough together so your material stays in. Squeeze that inner thigh. Good. 3. Good. 2. Last one. Go ahead. Stand it up. Shake it out. Switching sides. Holding down. When you're ready, you press out and back in. Good. Keep going. Stay strong. Sit a little lower if you need to. Good. Keep those inner thighs squeezed. Glutes are engaged the whole time. Good. 3, 2, last one. Center and shake it out. Whew. When you're ready, go ahead, remove the ball. We will need it still, so be mindful, keep it close. When you're ready, you're sticking under those toes. If you don't like it, grab a pillow instead, use a blanket instead, but with air, it's gonna be a little tough, okay? All we're gonna do is we're gonna turn, so if you can see my feet, we're gonna turn so our toes are facing in and our heels are facing out. So it's a reverse first position. So instead of this, we're here, okay? We're not gonna bend it too much so our knees are coming in, okay? We just wanna be mindful. Big toes are together on this ball. Or wear material until you're comfortable. Heels are on the floor together, staying strong, okay? You want at least the balls of your feet on this ball or your piece of material. Nice and easy, we're going to squeeze our shins and press those toes down. I know you can't see it. You can see my body kind of rocking though. That's over exaggerated. You're really going to stay silent and just kind of doing it so you can see. I'm rocking my heels back just a little bit and pressing into my toes into that ball. So what we're doing here, keep going. What we're doing here is we're strengthening the shin, okay? It's the front part of your shin, top parts of your ankles. I have been doing these to help make my ankles less weak. And let me tell you, less sprained ankles, less rolled ankles. Okay, so keep trying them. If you don't like the material now, you know, you can do it with air. It's a little bit strange. you just rock back onto those heels and you press like centimeters, okay? Go ahead, 3, 2, 1, relax. Take that ball out. We're gonna just do a quick, couple ankle rolls one way and then the other. Really loosen up your shins there. Good, in the other direction. Beautiful. Go ahead, grab some water, and we're going to start standing, or our next exercise, we're going to be standing with our weights. All right, friends, so our next series is going to be upper body, so you can keep your lower body however you'd like to. Little over hip, shoulder width apart, all 10 toes facing forward, I don't care. As long as you are comfortable, do what's best for you. We're going to start bringing those elbows in tight to our ribs, palms facing out so we're supinated, and then we're going to bring them up to 90 degrees. We're going to hold. If you don't have weights at home, you can grab cans or water bottles as well, or no weights is just as hard. You can create that resistance for yourself. When you're ready, we're going to take that right hand, and we're going to drop it all the way down and curl it all the way back up. Left hand stays static, okay? So it's just one. If you don't have weights, you are squeezing all of those muscles in that arm to make it move, okay? Moving through mud, that's all I care about. Good. We're gonna go 4 more. Good. 3, 2, last 1. Come all the way back down, up and hold at 90. We're gonna drop that opposite arm, up and squeeze. Good. I feel my triceps are even engaged here, especially holding it at that static hold. Good. Nice easy breaths. Good, we have 6 more, or 4 more, sorry. 4, 3, good, 2, last 1. Drop all the way back down, come back and hold. When you're ready, we're gonna pulse about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Good. 4, 3, 2, last second, keep holding. We're gonna alternate, curl, down, up, good. Keep strong. Woo. Here we go. We have 1 more each side here. Good. Last side. Curl up. Hold at 90. Pulses down. Good. 4, 3, woo, 2, last 1. Hold. When you're ready, go ahead. Turn those palms over. Keep those elbows in. We're just holding here. We're going to drop those wrists. Hold them up. Okay, a little bit of grip strength here. A little bit of wrist strength. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Go ahead, drop those arms, shake them out, roll out those shoulders. Whatever you gotta do to release some tension. From here, I'm going to introduce the Arnold press. So we're going to bring those arms up. They're just gonna be right in front of our chest or right about chin height. We bring them out and twist to the ceiling into a press. As you come back down, you swirl back in, okay? So you press up and back down. Stay controlled with light weight. It can feel like it's throwing you around. Move through mud, okay? You come down and up. Nice strong core. Nice flat back or natural curve in your back. Good. We have 4. Good. 2. Last 1. Good. Go ahead, relax. Shake it out. How you feeling? If you feel like you need to set your weights down, please do. If you feel like you need to add more weight, grab a little bit more, okay? Or move up the set. When you're ready, we're going to come back into those Arnold presses. We come back up and in. From here, we're going to pulse in for 2. Twist up overhead, pulse in for 2, okay? You want it to pulse in towards that midline of your body. So when you're ready, we set up, we go pulse, pulse, twist up and pulse, pulse. Come down, pulse in, good. We squeeze, keep it tight. Teeny tiny movements, no bigger than an inch as we come in and out. Good, speed it up just a hair. Be mindful of those shoulders, keep them rolled down and back. Good, 3, 2, last 1. Hold in, relax down, shake it out. Woo! Give yourself a moment. Shake out those weights. If you want to, grab them, pick them back up, set them back down, whatever you want to. We're going to bring it up into a bicep curl. We set up. We come into that press, back down, and back in, okay? As we come down, be mindful and pronate those wrists, turn them back, okay? We really want to make sure that we're keeping the arms safe. So when you're ready, you supinate, curl up, into press, back down, good. Stay controlled. Good, keep that core tight, engaged. Good, 3. Good, this is our second. We have 1 more, okay? Last 1. Relax. Go ahead, shake out those arms. Good, when you're ready, we're gonna bring those arms, alternating a bicep curl, just leave them down at the side this time. Good. We have 4, 4, good. 3, 3, 2, 2, last ones. Good, up and hold. Last one, I promise. 4, 3, 2, 1, pulse. Squeeze those biceps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. Shake it out, sit down those weights, grab some water, and we will meet on the floor for our core series. Alrighty, so we are down on the floor for our core series. We're gonna start with the ball behind our back. Again, you can use anything, roll it up, stick it under your tailbone. Just make sure it's comfortable and is able to support you. From here, we're going to take it back into a nice V hold. You can bring those legs up a little if you'd like to off the floor. But if it's uncomfortable, please don't do it or take out the ball, okay? That's just if you need some more. We're just gonna hold back. We have our little V sit here. We're staying strong the whole time. Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and set up. Go ahead, now you know how it feels. Take out your piece of material. Just set it to the side for now. From here, we're going to nice and easy sit back. We're gonna rock ourselves into a V sit. If you feel like you need that ball back, grab it, okay? I just want a little bit more of a challenge. From here, what we're going to do is lay back just a hair. You can use your hands on the back of your thighs to help keep you in a good position, okay? So we're up, we're holding, staying strong. When you're ready, we're gonna come back and sit up. It's a teeny tiny little movement. Good. 3, 2, last 1. Go ahead and relax. Give your back a moment, give your legs a moment. Make sure when you're holding, you're not squeezing them too tight. Nice and easy. They're just there to help stay balanced, okay? When you're ready, we're going to sit back into our V-set hold. Okay? From here, we're going to alternate dropping one leg and bring it back up. Just the leg. Good. Stay strong. Good. 3 more. Each side. 3. Good. 2. 2. Last one. Last one. Up and set. Beautiful work. Go ahead, we're going to take that piece of material. If you have a yoga block, this would be a good place to use it too. It's not a big deal if you don't have any materials. You can keep your legs together. The material really is just there to help keep you stabilized and to help create more of a balanced challenge for your body, okay? So it's not ever necessary, just fun. From here, the ball is gonna go in the same spot it was earlier, just about an inch above those knees, in between your thighs. From here, we're just gonna take the hands to the nape of our neck, and we're just gonna crunch for now. We'll add more in. Beautiful. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you lift. Just pulling those shoulder blades. Good. We have 2. Good. And last one. Relax. From here, we're going to take those feet, we're going to bring them up off the floor into a nice tabletop position. We're going to curl up into our crunch position and hold. And from here, we're just going to drop our legs down to the floor and lift them back up. Down to the floor and lift. We're lifting with our lower core just below the belly button. Good. Nice, easy breaths. Good. We have 3, 2. Last drop. Lift back up. Bring those knees into chest and roll side to side. Relax for a moment. Good. When you're ready, we're coming back. This time, if you would like to, you can keep your head, neck, and shoulders down. You do not need to hold the crunch. If you need more work, add the crunch up, okay? Bringing those feet to tabletop. We're gonna start. We lower down, hold, hover, extend your left leg, bend it back and down slow, lift back up to tabletop. When you're ready, we come back down slow, hover, extend the right leg up, back down slow, and return. Make sure if your lower back starts to feel any pressure or pain, that you take those hands and you lay them just below to help keep control, okay? Come down, hover, extend, back in, hover, return. Beautiful. Down, extend, return to center. Good. Woo. Back up into center. Keep going. Again, if you need to, crunch up. Good. 2 more each side. Good. Last set. Come down, extend, return, center, come down, woo! Return, bring those knees into chest, and roll around for a minute. Give that low back a break, give the upper back a break, release tension in your head, neck. Shake your head, yes and no. Woo! So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna roll over into a nice plank position. You can be up on those knees, down on, or up on those toes, down on your knees, but we're gonna come down to our forearms or elbows, planks. We're just gonna hold. Give it a few nice deep breaths. Good, 2 more deep breaths. One last nice deep breath. Good. Come down to your knees and relax for just a moment. Give yourself a break. From here, what we're gonna do, you're gonna come onto a high plank. You can be on those knees or up on those toes. It doesn't matter. But we're going to press back into a child's pose, basically, where our shoulders are out front and we're crouching with our lower body. So we're just gonna hover our knees off of the floor. If you are already, your knees are up, you're in your high plank, all you're gonna do is press back into child's pose slightly and press with those toes to lift your knees, okay? Otherwise, you're up and you just press back, hover for a second, and come back into that plank, okay? Hover, return. Good. We have 4. Good. Push 3. Hold 2. Last 1. We come back into plank. Hold. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax those knees down. Whew. And catch your breath. We're gonna move. We're gonna end on cat and cow, just like we started. Words today. Oh my goodness. Good. This time toes are flat. We alternate through cat and cow just a couple times. Relax that back. From our core work. Good. When you're ready, we're walking out to cobra. Nice deep breath. We really worked that lower core today, so this is just nice to open those muscles and re-lengthen them. When you're ready, you're pressing up and back into downward facing dog. Hold for a moment. Try and get those heels to the floor for a deeper stretch. Good, and come back down. We're gonna hold a nice figure 4. You can do it seated or lying down. Scoot your glutes in closer to that foot to make the stretch deeper. Excuse me. We're gonna take your foot here that's up. We're gonna twist it down to the side, just to where it's comfortable, and hold. If your elbows are locked, add a small bend in them so you don't hurt yourself here. Go ahead, come back up into center. We're gonna switch sides and just hold for a moment. When you're ready, we're gonna drop that foot down just to where it's comfortable. Nice deep breaths. Good. When you're ready, we're gonna make our way back down to a lying position. Knees are gonna come to that tabletop, arms out to a T. We're gonna drop to one side and just hold. Keep that shoulder on the floor if you can. When you're ready, inhale, exhale, come back up into center. Inhale, exhale, drop down to the opposite side. You don't want to pull here, you just want to naturally let your legs flow. We don't want to hurt our backs. Inhale, exhale, back into center, and rock back to seated. When you're ready, nice deep inhale. Inhale up, arms come up overhead. Exhale down. Beautiful job today, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for Power Bar. Again, my name is Chasity. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, we will see you next class.